So this is our first look at Josh Brolin's Gurney Halleck. He is alive, for those that may not have known, and he is soaked in blood. Definitely a lot of stuff going on right now. So the description for this picture says, Josh Brolin's Gurney Halleck, a mentor to Paul and protector of House Atreides, blood-soaked from battle in Dune Part 2. He looks dope. Also, we have the reveal of Dave Bautista's Glossu Beast Rabban in Dune Part 2, and it looks like it's the same still shot that we saw of Josh Brolin's Gurney Halleck. It looks very similar to the location that Beast Rabban is. Looks like they could be looking at each other. The way this shot is framed almost looks like he could be facing Gurney Halleck right now. So we might get a actual scene or confrontation between these two, and also, too, because Gurney Halleck was blood-soaked, and here we have Beast Rabban. As he's described, he's wielding a blunt instrument, and it looks to be covered in blood as well. So this could definitely be part of the same scene. Honestly, almost looks like it could be the same still shot, just broken up. The article says, among the other returning characters is Josh Brolin's Gurney Halleck, a soldier for the Atreides family and a mentor to Paul, who gave him his earliest training as a warrior. Halleck was bloody and beaten after the attack in the first movie that brought down House Atreides, but the image you see here is from the second movie, and another cataclysmic confrontation. Villeneuve says, Gurney Halleck survived and has come back to avenge his friends. For people who know Dune, there will be a massive battle at the end of Part 2. So this could be a still from that. I'm not entirely convinced that this is from the very end, but also it definitely could fit. And again, the way this image mirrors or looks like it's from the same sequence as Dave Bautista's Beast Rabban. Yeah, are they gonna let Gurney kill Rabban? Because we know that is his main drive. Even before he knew that Paul was indeed alive, that was just his reason for being, was revenge of why he stayed on Arrakis. So he went in with the smuggler, so he could have easily left. This looks like smuggler Gurney. This definitely looks like a different kind of suit. When everything went down on the battle at the end of Dune Part 1, I don't think he had any armor on as far as like still suits or anything. And this looks like a very weather-beaten makeshift still suit almost. I don't know if this is Fremen design. It looks somewhat different. This stuff that's over it is what looks like the smuggler-ish components too. But underneath it, it looks like it could be the same still suit. Because they work with the Fremen too, I could see them wanting the best kinds of still suits. If you get a cheap suit, it really doesn't help you. And they have to work a lot in the desert, so I think they could arrange to get some actual Fremen make still suits. But this definitely looks like smuggler gear that's over it. It's definitely seen some battles. His hair is longer, so I don't think it's a flashback. But it also looks like it could be at night. And this is just the light of explosions. We see an explosion in the back. It's safe to say this could be from the climax of the film itself. There are other moments for Gurney Halleck that I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping to see some sweet Balicet playing and his reuniting with Paul and that whole thing with him and Jessica. I'm so excited to see. That's going to be probably one of my favorite scenes. It's one of my favorite scenes from the book, and when him, Paul, and Jessica are reunited, and it's a very tense scene. Some really cool moments, some really beautiful moments with Gurney that I really hope that they showcase. And as far as like, will there be this battle between Gurney and Beast? I think that there will be, because a lot of the things, I think with Beast in particular, happens off screen. During the ultimate climax battle, we don't really know for sure what happened with Beast Rabban. We know his fate, but we don't know how that came to be. But to see a character in this medium, in this visual representation, we kind of need to have this closure to this character. They did so in previous adaptations as well, and so I think it's going to be similar, but if there's this confrontation between Gurney and Beast, I think it will just be way more powerful. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe for more Dune and other sci-fi and fantasy news and lore. Thank you all so much for your support. And as always, have a very nerdy day.